Hi! Omega Khaos again. This time a special video celebrating reaching 300 videos on my channel, which is very nice. Most of the videos I produced in the last 10 months, so yeah. So in order to celebrate this, I'm going to do my top 10 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Master cards again. I did make this video last year, but I think it's time to update it. So let's start. The 10th card is Vampire Vamp, a vampire card that was released in Primal Origin. I just like this card a lot because of its artwork. It's really beautiful, and of course it's really nice for vampire decks as well. Because of course if you normal summon this, or a vampire master is normal summoned, then you can equip one of your opponent's monsters to itself that has more than 2000 attack, and if it's destroyed you can revive it back if it was equipped with a monster. So yeah. Then the 9th card is Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, the only card in this top 10 that is from the Arc 5 anime. I just like it because of its artwork, of course, and of course its effect is really amazing as well. Can become a huge beater, of course, and it's used by my favorite character from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 anime, Yugioh. It probably will get a ranked up version of this card soon, but not sure yet. So yeah, so then the 8th card is number 99, Utopic Dragon, which is the final form of Utopia, of course. And of course it has 4000 attack, and you can summon it by discarding a rank magic from a hand. So it's really easy to summon in rank 4 based rank up decks, and you can now even run the 7th one in them without fearing they're throwing it in your opening hand, because now you can just discard it to rank up Utopia into a number 99. So yeah. Now then the 7th card is Chaos number 107, and Neo character Station Dragon. It just is a very powerful chaos number, 4500 attack, which is really massive. It has a really good effect as well when it attacks material to how your opponents on the field all face of cards are negated, and then your opponent contact with anything on the field. So that's really amazing. We had to wait for a very long time for this card's effect to be revealed, of course, and it was released in the final set of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sexal era. So yeah. Then the 6th card is Chaos number 69, Heraldic Crest of Horror. Of course, like you all know, I love the Heraldic Beasts, and this card is my favorite from that deck. Justice is a 4000 attack beater that you can easily summon with your language limited variant force, but of course you're mostly not going to use the regular number 69 for it. Of course, like you know, Tron is my favorite character from the first half of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sexal. Although of course Tron never actually used this card, it was actually used by Dark Mist. So yeah. Then the 5th card is Blue Eyes White Dragon, of course the classic monster. Of course it's just really good in its own deck. So then the 4th card is Shooting Quasar Dragon, my absolute favorite Synchro monster. Of course when it was first revealed in anime, I was so excited, and it's basically like a god card of Synchros because it's so powerful. Of course it pretty much wins you the game when you get it out, so that's so nice. And of course I like how it looks and all that. And of course, like you know, Yugioh is my absolute favorite character overall in in whole of Yu-Gi-Oh anime. So then the third card is of course Crest Dragon Assault Mode. It was of course my absolute favorite for a really long time, and I also played Crest Dragon Assault Mode deck for a really long time as well in the past. It's just of course it locks your opponent completely down if your opponent doesn't have anything that negates it or banishes it from the graveyard. I have had a lot of fun with this card, definitely. Of course, it's not that great to be playing it against. Of course, it's very hard to get rid of. But of course, I still really like this card. I'm definitely looking forward to reviving my Crest Dragon Assault deck, and probably next year when new zombie comes out, which makes the Crest Dragon Assault zombie deck a lot better. So yeah. Then my second favorite is Chaos number 101, South Honor Dark, or South Honor Dark Ride, like it was called in Japan. Of course, it's my favorite Chaos number, and Nash is my favorite character from the Yugioh section anime, and my second favorite character overall, so second to Yusei. And of course, Chaos number 101 is a really amazing monster as well. Can absorb your opponent's personal monsters. Doesn't matter if in attack or defense or even face down. And it of course can come back when it's destroyed, and it has existing material on it. You can then basically constantly revive it. Yeah, I pretty much like all the monsters that have some sort of protection or invincibility effect or something like that you can protect, and your opponent has hard time getting rid of it. So yeah. Then of course my absolute favorite card is still High Priestess of Prophecy. A really beautiful card, and of course, like you know, Prophecy is also my absolute favorite archetype. I of course was interested in the tarot cards, and when I found out that there was going to be an archetype based on the major arcana of the tarot cards, I was very excited. So I really wanted to make that deck, but unfortunately, of course, I never managed to do it in real life because the cards were always very expensive, and even now they are not exactly cheap. So until this day I haven't been able to build it. So yeah, maybe in the future sometime, but yeah, now I'm also focusing around on other decks, so not sure when I'm actually able to do it. So, but High Priestess, of course, it's one of the main boss monster of the Prophecy archetype, really good. Can destroy, of course, cards once per turn by punching the spellbook, either from graveyard or hand. It's a really beautiful card as well, of course. So this is it for my top 10 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. So I really like those cards. So yeah. So for now, goodbye and Omega Khaos out.